Fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak. People know that I'm a threat. Next year is private checks. I pay my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a secret vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT, trick, you know what's coming next.
Good evening, people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What's going on? Sorry, I'm a minute or two late. Kasim is in the building. Let's go. What's going on, my friend? A real one. Bro, kind of delighted you're here. Without obviously saying Danny's right, I know a lot of the real ones on this channel have been of the same opinion. Possibly unless you're from California and Hunt Union are usually pretty positive about things. You know what I mean? I don't know how we can be positive. The season starts on Friday. And as we've said over and over again on this channel, shouts out to Lee Akers. We knew last season, Arteta knew when he took the job on, like what positions we needed. He's known for months, seasons. People screaming about his FA Cup victory, and he's going to build now. Well, that was a long time ago now. We finished 8th since. We ain't got European football this year. Wednesdays, Thursdays, whatever you want, whatever nights you want to call them. Obviously, it's Europa League with us of recent times. Thursdays ain't going to be the same. It's nuts, guys. But thanks for joining. Let's go. Arsenal mugging us all off. Fuck Arteta. Yeah, mate. Arsenal have been like this for the past... Yeah, mate. And could not agree more, brother. And no, not really. I thought basically... I thought if you're going to sort of publicly make him the coach to manager and obviously finishing 8th, no European football, and you won't sack him, I thought they might have actually, I don't know, after the Ben White deal, I thought, shit, are they going to stand by him in this window? And look what has actually happened. And yeah, couldn't agree more. Arteta taking us to new lows. Like, who does this in their right mind? The real gooners, the real Arsenal legends out there, like, it really must be making them sick. Imagine people like Keown, Adams, Vieira's, Henry's looking at this shit. Bergkamp's, do you know what I mean? It's absolutely horrible, people. I'm all good, bros, apart from the club making me sick. Like, there's nothing. I'm speechless, mate. We need a goalkeeper. We need a right back. We needed a central midfielder all season. Not one of these positions has been addressed. We start the season and where are we? Let's just say it's Tuesday. I know it's 11 p.m., but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we start the season in 3 days' time, you know? I really can't see us doing anything in that 3 days. A possible loan, Odegaard, do you know what I mean? Kroenke out, most definitely, but it has to start with this dude because that will take a lot longer, do you know what I mean? So Arteta has to go first because, mate, seriously, other managers could have got this right, do you know what I mean? My brother, Usman, how are you? Again, we're not getting into Ben White ain't worth 50 million or anything, but on a quick note, I'm just saying, Gooners, out of the people that are listening right now, wouldn't you have took that 50 million to Leicester and a little bit more and just got Maddison and kept Saliba? Guys, we need a number 10. We need a creative midfielder, a lot more than we did this central defender. We've needed a goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? It's the minute since we've needed one since the minute we let Martinez go and made this German guy very comfortable. We've needed a right back for many seasons. Bellerin hasn't been the same right back for many years. Chambers was never good enough. Suarez was fuck knows. Can't say nothing about Suarez. You know what I mean? Even down to buying a backup left back, we knew we needed one. But fuck me, we need a goalkeeper. We need a first team right back. We need a central midfielder. And the bit that smacks it most, we actively try and sell right back and central midfielder all summer. Failing that, we give central midfielder a new fucking deal. Where does it make sense? I'm stressed out, people. It's been a while. Yes, where have you been, Usman? Because obviously I don't forget things. Seriously, mate, you're going to have to get me emails and be very serious if you're going to do a watch along with me this Friday because it could be interesting. And I ain't even got to that bit. Selling Joe Willock. Now, I imagine this would only happen if we signed an amazing midfielder that was never going to fucking allow him anywhere in near the team, or a Maddison in the number 10, whatever. But now we're going the same. El Neni, Party, and Exaka. We're doing the Martinez thing all over again. We're grabbing at the first money we've been offered because we're a money fucking grabbing team. And we're cashing in on the wrong guy again. Next season, it will be, what is it going to be? Trying to bring Willock back or trying to buy a different number 8? Oh, man. Thank God Roma, Jose Mourinho, the prick, but he ain't serious with money anyway. They've come in for Abraham, by the way. We are fucked. And I was expecting it. Yep, exactly. Bro, I've been saying it since the day he was appointed. But guys, do you know what I mean? I could see all this happening. Do you know what I mean? The papering over cracks, the lying to the fans. Rowan, Hanyumi. Do you know what I mean? Hanyumi, you're the man. Like, but bro, how confident are you? How confident are you of this season coming now? Don't you feel all the fans have been lied to? The Saliba situation. Bro, we're going to have to test him in a Premier League situation, isn't it? Like, come on, at the end of the day, all we've done is lose to Chelsea, lose to Tottenham, lose to Rangers in pre-season. So I'm not going to say if he looks bad at all. Yeah, mate, I must admit, I got caught up, obviously, hence why I didn't do the watch-along. But, bruvs, again, for me, do you know what I mean? First game of the season, all good, bruvs, you know what I mean? I'm not sure all the bottles are getting thrown at Guendouzi. I think he just triggers people. But, yeah. Obviously, I got caught out and about. Bro, again, I would say we do need a centre forward, but again, that would just make me go even more crazy at Arteta. Imagine we brought in an Abraham on Friday. We need a number 10. We needed a central midfielder. We need a goalkeeper. We need a right back. There's other positions that need addressing so much more, bro. I don't understand why Arsenal can't do anything right. You know what I mean? Mate, I thought they were both fine. From everything I've seen, I thought they were both fine, especially Guendouzi. Mate, it makes no sense at all. Like, there is no protecting an interest or protecting a player's value when nobody wants to sign him. He had a decent European Championship, says he always looks all right with Switzerland. If there was ever a time when people are going to come in for this guy, like Roma did, it was going to be in this window. So that proves two things. Arsenal overpaid for him, 34 mil. We'll never see nowhere near that back. And the other thing is, he's on too much money. So when Roma looked at this whole deal, they were like, fuck that. There's other midfielders out here. Do you know what I mean? And so for us to just go and give him a new deal, it's not protecting an interest. No one wants him. Well, is your one, hold on, because I found a couple of emails the other day. Was your one Aussie? Hold on. Was this on your one, bros? Hold on, because I did find the email. Funny enough, you said that. Aussie32 at Hotmail. Is that you? But do let me know or private message me, etc. And mate, that is never deliberate. That would have been me being forgetful. Yep. And mate, again, I actually expected us to sell Willock all summer, but not to keep Exaka and have El Neni and just party the same old. You know what I mean? I would have never done that in a million years. And well, yeah, deep down, I'm as shocked as you guys. I'm absolutely appalled at it. I can't believe it. Heartbroken, gutted. And you know what? I wish Joe Willock all the best because there's a baller inside that guy. Shouts out to you, Long Burkamp. Rah, beautiful to see all the real ones tonight. Ultimately, I'm not good, bro. Arsenal fucking my life up yet deeply. My mood and the vibe. Yes, mate. Couldn't agree more. What was that? Oli Gunner is a joke to end Arsenal fans. Is dilute. Hey, mate, I don't think no one's trying to mug off any Man United fan. Do you know what I mean? You finished second. You got Jadon Sancho, Varane now. Yeah, all good. Let's see if Ollie can steer that ship. Please put a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new, mate. Manchester. Glory Gaming, yeah? Respect my G. You ready for some bars? I've got some bars today, but guys, I never practiced them. Yeah, mate. And I'm afraid to say, as much as we do still love Wenger, he was one of the people that bought into this and started all lying first. Do you know what I mean? Remember, Wenger used to say, "We have £100 million to spend on a player." He pretty much admitted on ESPN recently that, you know what I mean, the Kronkers asked him to say that. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? And that was this could be the things with now Uber. Do you know what I mean? And like the problems within the team, like it's all wrong no matter which way we look at it. Willian on so much money, Xhaka giving him a new deal for what? What the fuck is he getting a new deal for? And now these are the comments I'm loving. I will never forgive Arteta. Guys, we've got to go and start a serious protest. Mate. And there you go, guys. For once, hadn't you me saying it? Now we know it's getting real. Seriously. Like, this Arteta's got to go. This is the problem, mate. But we've known this since last season. And what was this? Is Kroenke paying attention to his money, how it's been spent? Holding is not good enough. Fucking El Nini, for crying out loud. What is Kolasinac still doing here? Mate, the truth is, Kolasinac is on £180,000 a week. Mate, if you owned a football club, even on a free transfer, would you buy Kolasinac and pay him 180 grand a week? This is the problem. If they're not coming with decent money, people ain't leaving. They'd rather sit in Arsenal's reserves for another 12 months. Yeah, mate. And why? Look at the deals they've handed out recently. El Nini, Holding, Xhaka. But I'm going to need to take a picture of that right now. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I got that all nice. Yeah, I got that. Safe, G. Please remind me at the end of the show, and then I'll email you some nice stuff, but it feels empty inside. Yeah, mate. Seriously, honestly, Arteta could take the joy out of even a good Halgal. You can't even Halgal now in peace. Do you know what I mean? Talking about Halgal, you know what I mean? It's time for me to Halgal. But yeah, mate. I don't know. Interesting you say that. So about a week ago we discussed this. I went with 8th again because I was still thinking we'd get a couple of signings. Now I'm going 12th. Seriously. Yeah, mate. Brilliantly said. He did, to be honest with you, mate. Do you know what I mean? Yep. Do you know what, bros? It's all gone quiet on Torreira again. Now, the thing is with Torreira, this is what's annoying about him. He's about the only guy at the club that doesn't earn crazy money. As far as I know, it's about 40 grand a week. So he shouldn't be that hard to get rid of. Now, it comes down to a transfer fee. Like, how we can't get 10, 12 mil out of a team for this guy. Do you know what I mean? It just shows again, like, the piss poor management. Everything about it is wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, mate, honestly, it makes me sick. And you'll see, we'll panic and get rid of a lot of people on deadline day, all on loans. But Torreira, man, he doesn't want to be in London. He wants to go back to Italy. So we shall see. Getting paid. Exactly. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually does have to just stick around. You know what I mean? Love from Norway. Shouts out Arsenal have too much Deadwood. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Mate, they're all on too many hundreds of grand a week. Seriously. Like, do you know what I mean? The final years, we need to get rid of them. All 5 of them. Yeah, mate. But again, until they're free agents, who is actually going to pay a fee for them? No one don't want to pay 15 million for Lacazette, even though we managed to pay 58 mil for the cunt. Do you know what I mean? Nketiah has been linked with Brighton today. I really can't see that happening. Nelson could be going Palace. again, but probably on loans, guys. But brilliant comment, Usman. Brilliant comment, my brother. What's this? I don't know. Arsenal might do the usual Arsenal thing. We might paper the cracks and get a victory at Brentford. Get the Arteta fanboys going sick. You know what I mean? Exactly. Do you know what I mean? But we paid 27 million for Saliba. Mate, I personally believe, yeah, you don't just give away people's shirts. I don't care what any person or anyone on this channel says. Challenge me if you like. We didn't give Partey the number 5 shirt, even though Socrates wasn't even in our squad no more, the 25-man squad. Basically, you just can't give people... Look, Ozil had to leave before any other motherfucker got the 10. Now, Saliba was given the number 4 shirt. That has been given to Ben White. That there is the biggest slap in the face and the biggest fuck you to all the Arsenal fans, just to say, guys, we lied to you again. Saliba's left on a permanent deal. Him and Guendouzi will be staying at Marseille next season, whether they're good, shit, hot, whatever. What's going on, Ginger? Maybe, mate, maybe. I think the club are stupid not to go for Laka. No, mate, but yeah, possibly. But you have to ask yourself, which clubs are you talking about? Atletico Madrid have Suarez. They've got the little young Portuguese guy, Felix. Do you know what I mean? If you look at Barcelona even, I don't know, like, why would they want a Lacazette? Real Madrid want a Lacazette. Who actually would want a Lacazette, mate? Go to Germany. Borussia Dortmund, we know, ain't no fools. They ain't going to overpay him. If it was Bayern Munich, well, they've got Lewandowski. So, yeah. Well, yeah, personally, with like people like Kolasinac, you know what I mean? He's got a year on his deal, so he's not going to walk away from it. Do you know what I mean? Who else are we talking about here? Laka, he's calm. He doesn't give a shit. He earns good money at Arsenal, 180 grand a week. He knows next season when his contract runs out, someone will probably give him near to 180 again. That's why I believe we will win probably against Brentford, because this is where the real beatings will happen. I reckon 3-0, 3-0, both games. Mate, again, they don't care. They're American. And that isn't with a racism or nothing aside. They don't even know when Arsenal are playing. They have no idea about the sport. They don't give a flying fuck, you know what I mean? Mate, I love them pictures. And you know what? I've done a video at Highbury, and I love going in there, the centre circle where the tree is and everything. Yeah, mate. I love it. I even get a couple of goosebumps, you know what I mean? Hair standing on end. You can still feel all the passion, just the amazingness of Highbury. And then you think what we sold out to. Mate, Lacazette, West Ham would not pay Lacazette that money, and he's probably too up himself. Would he want to go there? That's what I'm saying. Because Lacazette earns good money at Arsenal now, he probably believes in the hype, you know what I mean? Yeah, hype don't match. Well, it's got green. This has got green. I don't know. But yeah, I got bigger problems. But hello. Yeah, mate. I don't know. How many goals is it? I don't know. Away from home, is it like 10 goals away from home in 4 years at the club? Seriously. 2 goals a season or something away from home. Mate, well, why ain't he then at £15 million? Let's just say someone like Brighton were willing to pay 15 for Nketiah. Why wouldn't they pay 15 for Laka? Because no one can afford 180 grand a week, mate. Look what's just happened at Barcelona with Messi. Do you know what I mean? I love it, real ones. Guys, do get a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. Well, he's on his last contract and would love to sign 3 or 4 years. I'm sure he would, bruvs. But no one in France is probably rich enough, unless it was PSG, to give him that kind of P, bruvs. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right. And with Messi coming in, PSG don't need a Lacazette. And the other teams that have been linked with him, teams like Inter Milan or Atletico Madrid, I actually honestly don't believe they need a Laka. Who knows? Laka could go somewhere like Inter Milan. If they do lose Martinez as well, if Martinez and Lukaku both end up at Chelsea and Totti respectively, like wow to Arsenal. I did say hello. Never mind, bro. You know it. Yeah, most definitely, bro. But again, if you was a board member and you owned a football club, would you give Lacazette the money he wants? Do you know what I mean? And a £15 million fee. You know? If we said we'll tear up his contract and he can leave now for free, mate, look at people putting down, giving him good offers. Dan, who do you think is going to be a breakout player this season? Yeah, mate, and I couldn't agree with that more. Beautiful comment, bruvs. Let's do something. Do you know what I mean? And as for you, Hank Newman, I need to join the fantasy league. But the breakout player, it could be Lokonga. It could be. But I can't see him starting Lokonga. I'm not sure if he's going to start him on Friday now. He'll do that Arteta thing. Come on, if Saliba playing in France wasn't good enough to ever play a game for Arsenal under Arteta, why does Lokonga coming from Belgium walk into this Arsenal team? So I'm not so sure. Aziz has been doing all the right things again in pre-season, but will Arteta actually give him a minute? Do you know what I mean? Like against Brentford on Friday. Will Aziz even make the bench? Like, these are some rotten times, and who knows? A little Aziz could come in and grab the chance with two hands. Mate, I'd love to think it'll be Martinelli and his breakthrough season, but again, Arteta will end up ramping with this guy. I'm sure of it. Do you know what I mean? Uber on the left wing, Martinelli on the bench. Well, mate, again, so why ain't he gone? Do you know what I mean? I can see a team like Inter Milan. If they lose both their strikers, Lukaku and Martinez going Chelsea, Inter Milan will ask for him on loan. Inter Milan have made it plain to Arsenal. Yeah? Arsenal made it plain. We want cash for Bellerin. They've made it plain. We don't give a shit. We want him on loan with no option. Watch by the end of Friday. We'll give Bellerin over to them on loan. We'll probably do the same with Laka. Yep. Again, with no disrespect to Vinay, yeah? Who and what the fuck? Like, what, did he work in a bank? And listen, he fucked up one mad deal with a car sponsorship thing, some Chinese or Japanese car thing. It was meant to be our new sponsor, blah, blah, blah. It was a fraud and they robbed the club, like, fuck. Works in weird ways, mysterious ways, mate. I don't know. I don't even know if he what. Again, mate, I don't know. All the friendlies suggest it's the same sort of thing. Left wing for Uber. There is nothing to look forward to, people. Like, absolutely zero to look forward to in the new season. Guys, please get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Yeah, I'm going to go into, let's just see. Anyway, guys, let's jump into the Arsenal news. Please get the comments rolling in as you do. Totti to sign Martinez. If this happens, I say wow. Now, word on road is, and I have had this from a decently good source, they're like, apparently, Tottenham and Inter Milan have agreed a deal a couple of days ago for this guy. But Inter Milan, in all truthfulness, don't want to let Lukaku and Martinez go. So it's a bit of a waiting game, but apparently Tottenham are there, ready to buy this guy for around the 65, 70 million mark. We know Willock's joined Newcastle, 20 million, probably over 5 million in add-ons. Nelson to Palace, probably on loan. Gunners, don't worry, we will be saved. Odegaard, on loan back to Arsenal, likely. I can see that deal going through Thursday or Friday. Arsenal, Man United, once again, been linked with Trippier. Fuck me, we could really do with a Trippier. Brighton have inquired about Nketiah, but he's injured. I can't see that being too very true. Arsenal apparently have replied 20 million gets the deal done. Bellerin to Inter, loan is the only deal on the table, and Uber, the left winger again this season. We know Chelsea have wrapped up Lukaku, and guys, the season starts here. Willock's been sold. I'm not confident, but you got a dickhead called Matt Bwengduzi up in the thing here, again, with all his energy coming to call me a prick here, but talks about Arteta's foresight and his greatness. Seriously. Uber is done out here. Do you know what I mean? But so's a lot of the Arsenal team. Like, if you're going to start on Guendouzi, bruv, you've got to ask yourself questions about Xhaka. You've got to ask yourself questions about Oneni. What makes them any better than Guendouzi? Holding is not better than Saliba. Mari is not better than Saliba. Do you know what I mean? Domestic treble. And wow, like, do you know what I mean? And again, is it just Uber? I'm not trying to like bread him or say like he's doing the right thing, but I have a feeling it could be broken promises. Like, again, he's 32, pre-season friendly against Tottenham. I actually think he probably expects more from Arteta and Arsenal than being on the left wing. Like, you'd think there was someone world class ahead of him in the wing. As for Martinelli, he won't use him right. I guarantee you. But yeah. But this guy thinks what? With no right back, the Xhaka deal he probably agrees with. All unbelievable, guys. All unbelievable. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed, people. I should spit some bars for Mr. Matt right now. Mate, again, who the fuck is going to pay Uber 350 grand a week? We're fucked. We're never, ever getting rid of Uber, mate. He's on 350 grand a week. Seriously, unless some really rich Arabs or Chinese or Japanese team come in for him, mate, we're fucked. Yeah, mate, I'll do that right now. I'd make Martinelli the number one man, new deal, give him the fucking number 11 shirt, any fucking shirt he wants. Most definitely. But you know what, mate? When you bring back people, the legends, yeah, like Ollie won massive honours at the club and he was part of an amazing team. But I wouldn't have called him one of the legends, you know what I mean? One of the, say, the Roy Kings, blah, blah, blah. God forbid you wouldn't give him the job. As for Arsenal, Arteta was the guy that replaced Fabregas and Nasri for 10 million from Everton. I never liked him from there, brother. He wasn't a good player. He wasn't a good skipper. He done fuck all as a player. God knows why Arsenal made him a manager. There was legends out there. Henry, Vieira. Could have given them the job. But no, that would be too simple for Arsenal. We could have got an experienced manager at the time, Ancelotti. There was others available. But yeah, how Ferguson and Wenger really must be just watching in embarrassment, thinking what has happened to their clubs. At least Man United, and no matter if you hate the Glazers, they do try and spend money. They do try and appease the fans. Look after all of this. The game against Man United Liverpool that got postponed last season, they've actively tried to invest in the team, in the stadium, fans forum, etc. What does Arsenal do apart from kick their fans in the bollocks and gives them Arteta and fucking Edu? But I do thank you for your point, bro. You know what I mean? Mate, you finished second last year. You being serious? Reliable players last season. 13 million is a joke. And actually, I do find 13 million a bit of a joke and disrespectful as well. Do you know what I mean? It just makes you realise, though, he ain't that good when no one else in the fucking world would come in for him. And, bros, the truth is, with Xhaka, mate, Premier League is just not his league. If he went to Spain, he'd be a baller. If he went to Serie A and probably got his move to Roma, he would look good. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason why people like Pogba fire for France, Xhaka fires for Switzerland, but they don't fire in the Premier League. The Premier League kicks the shit out of you. You don't have that time on the ball. And then people like Xhaka end up making mistakes. Mate, what do you mean a fucking pay cut? What, from his overly lavish deal at Man City? I wish he didn't take a pay cut. I wish he'd have fucking stayed at City, mate. He's a mug, like, do you know what I mean? There's no European football this year. Like, no European football. That's a disgrace. I really can't see us getting back into Europe either. I can't see us getting back into Europe. Can any of you guys see us getting back into Europe? Can you see signings before Friday? Man. A midfield of Xhaka and El Nini. Like, wow. Brace yourself, guys. Buckle up. Anyway, guys, I'll be getting out of here soon. Half an hour in. I'm depressed as hell with this. Wow. Oh, I thought you were talking about from Man City's manager. I'm sure he wouldn't have needed to take a pay cut. Everton weren't no rich Everton under Missouri or nothing back in them times, brothers. I'm sure that's absolute bullshit. I don't know if that's a fact or what, but I'm sure that's bollocks, you know what I mean? Coming to Arsenal, I'm sure he would have got a bigger deal than what he was getting at Everton. I'm sure that's very wrong. But real ones, who's with me? Please, I'm only seeing Matt talking. Let's get this Matt off the screen. Should we spit some bars? Should we spit some bars, people? I know he's bugging, isn't he? He's bugging, isn't he, mate? He's fucking jarring. Should we spit some bars for him quickly? Guys, the bars are lethal. But yeah, I haven't really practiced them, had time today, in and out. But man, they're fucking lethal. Should we have a little go at these bars, guys? How can anyone honestly be bigging up fucking Arteta? Seriously. I have to just spit these bars just for Guendouzi, just because he talks bollocks. Anyway, and before I do spit bars, Gunas, Hant Yumi, Kamala, Liakers, who else is here? Lumberkamp. Who did watch Mr. Guendouzi yesterday? Who did watch Saliba? What did you make of their performances? It's time to spit some bars, people, yeah? Guys, get a double like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Microphone check. Alright, people, let's go. Shouts out to all the real ones, innit? E.T., please don't end your life. You need to think of your wife. Please don't touch that spice. Please don't touch that rice. I never liked you from the beginning. Blood brothers, you could never be winning. You need to think about your fucking kids. You're a disgrace to the human race. Pussy, I'll say to your face. It's me up in Luton House. I can say to your face. Spit in your face, dickhead. I'll spit in your face. Think my bars really hurt you. Now I'm late for my curfew. Hope you don't end up in a box. Think your show must fucking stop. I can help you the money. As long as you stop acting funny. Waste man looking for the charity. Let me give you some clarity. Pussy, why don't you move to Hackney? Now let me motherfucking stop before I put this white boy Luton prick up in a wooden box. Yo, I'm gonna end your career. It's gonna end in tears. DT, you got so many fears. If I step to you, would you fight? Ha 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 ha. Soft like Turkish delight. Postman, just on a hype. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? I got more weapons in a tank like Arsenal. I'll use them like fucking Rambo. I'm a chef in the kitchen. That's why I could never be itching. Never a bitch. That's why I'm not bitching. So please don't fucking end your life. And I'll consider not driving to Luton. And I won't fuck your wife. Boy, I fucked that up a couple of times. Woo! So please don't end your life. And I'll consider not fucking your wife. Woo! I'm gonna have to drop that one more time. Did I fuck that up, people? Boom. You talking about? My drill was just nice. Yes. Fire intro. Oh my God, that is sick. Thank you so much. Yep. Mudded, boxed, ratted, gone. Don't want to hear his noise no more. Don't want to hear his noise no more. Respect, people. Next level bars. Bop in my head still. Always have a nice day. Have a nice day. That's when you know something sounds a bit cocky. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, shouts out to everyone in them bars. You know what I mean? Bars, bars, bars. I think I've got caught a couple of people's feelings. Have a nice day. Same to you, bro. That's how I feel about certain people. That's how I feel about Arsenal season. That's how I feel about Brentford on Friday. Usman, I'm gonna have to email you. We're gonna do a watch along, bro. That was the best one done. Wow. Yeah, I'll put that together. That continuation. I will end your career. It's all gonna end in tears. DT, you got so many fears. If I step to you, would you fight? Soft like Turkish delight. Postman, just on our height. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? That beat is again. I'm not trying to say I'm not a G. I am a G. It is so fast. It's like I think WB did say it to me earlier. It's like you're trying to catch up to yourself. I like fast bars. Wow, look at that for compliments, and I've dropped some bars. Bro, did your boy DT mind when he was blocking my path from going on like Football Terrace and other networks and Arsenal Lounge and etc. when he started breading people and started chatting shit about my name? Do you know what I mean? Do that one again. No problem, bros. Yeah, bro. Seriously. If we lose, I might literally have to drive down to Luton and piss on DT. All right, let's do that one more time. Guys, is the beat too loud? Fuck it. Let's just roll again. Shouts out to all the real ones on this. Liakas, Hanimi, Usman, Kamala, Lil Burkham. A big shout out to Hussein. For the pop pop. Yo, Danny AFC TV. Yo, this boxer guy. DT, please don't end your life. You need to think of your wife. Please don't touch that spice. Please don't eat that rice. I never liked you from the beginning. Blood brothers, you could never be winning. You need to think about your fucking kids. You're a disgrace to the human race. Pussy, I'll say it to your face. It's me up in Luton Town. So I can say it to your face. Bunda, say it to your face. I wanna spit in your face. Think my bars really hurt you. Now I'm late for my curfew. Hope you don't end up in a box. Think your show must fucking stop. I can help you the money as long as you stop acting funny. Waste man looking for charity. Let Danny give you some clarity. Why don't you move to Hackney? Now let me fucking stop before I end up putting this white boy from Luton brick up in a box. I'll end your career. It's gonna end in tears. DT, you have so many fears. If I step to you, would you fight? Soft like Turkish delight. Postman just on a hype. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white. I got more weapons in my arsenal. I got more weapons than Rambo. I'm a chef in the kitchen, that's why I can never be itching. Never a bitch, that's why I can't be bitching. So please don't end your life. And I'll consider not driving to Luton. I promise I won't fuck your wife. Pra. Never say I'm some online bully or something. Man got involved in my business, in my beef, come on my page, told me I'm a parody. So I'm here to just box up a man and do it like a robbery. So never, ever, ever, ever run for me again. I don't care about how many times you go on Twitter. I'm telling your kids that you feel like a fibber. I don't care what your life situation is. If I ever see you at the Emirates again, I've never seen you once, but I said if I see you at the Emirates, I'm going to put your wife. Yeah, shouts out to all the real ones on there, innit? Did I drop it better the second time, guys? Whoa, whoa. or what? Fire and flames. Seriously, I need to get into a studio one day and drop one of them, innit? Seriously, drop one of them. I'd like to see any artist, any DJ tell me, yeah, rubbish. Never. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Shouts out to all the real ones, yeah. I've gone flat. Totti to sign Martinez, guys. Wow. Willock guy in Newcastle. That's pissed me off. Nelson's Palace, whatever. Odegaard, likely to sign for us by the end of the window. Are we going to panic and pay 42 mil for this geezer? Wow. All right. Let me ask the real ones because I trust and adore you all. Think I should drop that to Fire in the Smooth? Think I should send it off to them, record that, and send it Fire in the Smooth? Yeah, bruvs. Bomber clog, get the fire extinguisher out. Sprayer, man. Yeah, bruvs. Do you know what? From everything I've got, yeah, I've almost got a fucking album worth. Thank you so much, Lumbercamp. Real one. Flames. But anyway, forget the names. It's Danny, innit? But shouts out to Hank Yumi, Lumbercamp, Usman, Lee Akers, all the real ones on the channel. Man, that was for you, innit? Send that shit, bro. Cool, innit? Say no more, innit? Alright, cool. At least I know what I'm doing tomorrow now, guys. Because, yeah, they kind of did approach me on the thing, innit? And I was like, yeah, I got something. And it's kind of like, okay, so email it here when you're ready. Like, all right, cool. But I thought maybe they're not going to like when I'm aiming at people. But anyway, we'll see, innit? All right, cool. I have to send that one off. What would be the next one I'd have to send off, guys? Real ones. Whatever one. I'm what? Good night, bro. Piss off. What's it got to do with you? Stop being a bitch, Matt. Stop being a bitch, yo, Matt. Why are you so concerned, my G? As I said, when your boy got in my business, started coming up on my Twitter, calling me parodier, and something about, what was it, Lee Nelson or something? Who told him to do that? What, did he feel like a bad man for a hot minute? Did he feel like a bad man for a hot minute? Do you know what I mean? And about, man's only feeling a little bit ill because he don't want to see me at the Emirates, innit? What do you mean he never did that, bros? Again, what makes you know? Again, my real ones could tell you this. Why do you think I was on fucking whatever channel with a girl, Arsenal Lounge? Why do you think I went on Football Terrace that first time with Lee Gunnard, my battery died, and then I went on the next day again? Do you know what I mean? With Neeks and whatever them, man, and some Man United fans. Do you know what I mean? And then Terry texts me straight after, bro, shit, DT's just got in touch with me, like, how the fuck you saying the things you did, blah, blah, blah. So sorry, I like you, but we'll have to leave it there, if you know what I mean. What, do you want me to send you a screenshot? In fact, I wouldn't even have to justify that to you. Now the guy's got an agent, yeah? Guys, is this guy serious? Yeah, you done know. Exactly. I love you saying, bro, it's absolute real one, man. You couldn't have said that better. Like, seriously. Like, you know what I mean? How could a guy be such a fanboy of one single person? I'm sorry, people, I'm just getting one more zoo. How could anyone in the world be such a fanboy of one guy? I bet he's never done nothing for you. I bet he's never bigged you up in any kind of way. Think he respects you for peppering me every night? Rap. You don't know. Just saying again. Right, I'm saying again. Sorry, bros. Again, I love it because you bring me back to reality and safety as well. Hans, Hussein, Lungbergkamp, Lee Akers. Guys, none of us are confident in this season. what is the best we can hope for before Friday in terms of signings? Like, do you think privately we're done? If you're reading between the lines in Arteta's press conference yesterday, yes, he says we're actively trying to sign players. We heard that for 10 years under Wenger. Now, I played it back to myself a couple of times and read it back. And it's basically, we've got to work with what we've got. We have got players here. Do you know what I mean? Working within the squad and the organisation, did he say it as? I think that's it there, guys. The writing is on the wall. And the only reason why, because let's have it right, 5 million to Tavares, 15 million Lokonga, that's 20 million quid. The only reason why we spent that 50 million is because just like the way Arteta is a little yes man for the board, obviously he's had to say to the board, I don't fancy Saliba, I want him out, but I'm going to look like an idiot because this defence is shit and I've just lost Louise as well. You're going to have to get me a half-decent central defender. And Ben White was the guy at 50 million. But again, that was paper and cracks. The sliding off to Saliba on a permanent deal, lying to the fans again. Beautiful comment. Exactly. And what was the comment? He said to me before, I see you at the protest and I should have like stamped you out, or you're a midget, I should have stood on you or something. Who says that? If he see me at the protest, you know what I mean? Why didn't he come up to me? Dickhead. Comes on with his faceless self. But anyway, again, we're paying too much attention to him. Guys, let's watch a long time. Friday night hype. And please make sure you're all there. What else can I say? It's going to be a rocky old road. I think it will be trolls or fools ain't going to do anything to you. Oh, most definitely, brother. And I'm not worried about it as well. Secretly, it would have turned me on if he had approached me. Do you know what I mean? I like controversy. I see you in the street. Okay, so why didn't you approach me? You want to call me prick and everything? Why don't you come up to my face, for example, and call me a prick if you see me on the street? Remember, I don't even know what race you are, what you look like. Do you know what I mean? I know nothing about you. There you go. Do you know what I mean, bros? Seriously. You would have secretly all got me going if you'd have come up to me, brother. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to the real one again, Lee Akers. And Mike Costa as well. Respect to you, my G. Do you know what I mean? Thanks for the love as always. Do you know what I mean? Guys, please all get the likes on the video. Subscribe if you are new. That Man United thing, that's bugged me. That Man United guy. Straight after the bars. Have a nice day. That was a little threat there, innit? Seriously. Nah, can't hold me tonight, man. Seriously, fuck that. Exactly. And we won't see you even if you pass us 2 foot away. Do you know what I mean? But these guys will talk behind your back. Do you know what I mean? Chat. Seriously. As I'm saying, like, even at the protest, man, I got a couple of funny ones, but most of it was all good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, innit? Or whichever banger he had that day. Shouts out to Lumbercamp. What was it? Pat, Matchbox. Man's there waxing all his cars, you know what I mean? On his Luton lawn. That's a good word. Recluse. I like that word. And shouts out to you, Hussein. I'll come out to you and say it to your face. But why are you going back on your words, G? You've already just said you see me on the street. So you're saying next time you see me on the street, you're gonna say it to my face, yeah? Because you've already had the opportunity once, yeah. So you have to wait for a second opportunity. Okay. If you pluck up enough courage, you know what I mean. Straight. See you at the Emirates. I shall be there most days before games, watch-alongs, you know what I mean. And then bolting back to Danny AFC TV buildings, you know. But yeah, I can't believe how much energy you got, Matt. Seriously. Seriously, brother. The goal for the Audi. Man thinks he's a piece handy. But guys, where are we going now? Where are we? 50 minutes in. How did them bars come out, guys? How did them bars come out? Should we just drop that one more time just to make sure? Just to make sure. And then get out of here. What time is it? 11:52. 50 minutes in, another 10 minutes makes it an hour. Boom. Seriously. I'm speechless. Like, this is the time when people are just being needlessly linked with people. Other teams are buying motherfuckers, like whether it's Southampton grabbing Armstrong today. Shouts out to L on that one. Drop it again, bro. I missed it. No problem. I'll do that just for you. What beat am I using? It's an old school grime beat. I'm talking back from D double, like them urban days from like Bristol Academy. What is it actually called? See, yeah, it's got different names, man. Do you know what, bruv? It is actually just a beat. I don't think it's never been really claimed by no one. It's been used by a couple, man, though. D double has used it. I know I've heard it. But yeah, on a copyright level, yeah, Ghetto Coyote, but yeah, it's not one of them kind of things. It isn't, no one's like, it's not like a Stormzy track or nothing. Wow. And that's when you know a guy, and bro, never fling out addresses. I know you don't give a fuck here, but never fling out addresses like that just because other people are mischievous. But that's how you know man has got my back. Imagine if anyone, and it could be any of my pagans, it could be his own boy DT, it could be a girl, it could be a postman, it could be anyone. I love having man like this on my side. Bro, respect, bros. Enough love to you. You are the captain, bro. Again, Usman wants to do a watch along with me on Friday, bro. I want you on the channel soon, innit? You are the man. Shouts out to you, Sen. Bro, you're so real. See, do you know what I'll do? If I ever believe this prick here, I'll be jumping the BMW and just coming to the exact same address. But, bros, number one, the boy's in Luton. Number two, he's a pussy. And number three, never. Bros, I'm going to catch you on Twitter. I'd love to have you on the show one night. Seriously, I think we should let the window close. And then, yeah, maybe me, you, and a Hazor and Easy or a Lee Akers. I really think we should have this out live on screen. He is a total waste, man. Hussein, respect to you. Peace out, bros. Up the fucking town, you know. Up the fucking town, you know. See what I mean? Boy's got way too much energy. Guys, where's everyone gone? Where's everyone gone? Should we drop these bars? I've got to do it for Mr. Mike Costa. Anyway, where's everyone gone? Where's everyone gone? Oh, mate. Guys, Arsenal have just done me out. Yeah. Brentford. Could they turn us over on Friday? Ivan Toney. I can't see it. But stranger things have happened. I'm sure we'll probably grab a result, 1-0 or something, papering over the cracks, and then Man City, and then, of course, Chelsea pound the life out of us our next two fixtures. 3-0 and fucking 3-0. Okay, Mr. Costa, this one is for you. I think that as well. I do think it could be a draw. I think Arsenal, obviously, it looks like Partey won't be playing. Gabriel obviously ain't about. Martinelli's only got back from the Olympics. We ain't got a good right back. You know what I mean? Xhaka will be still around. Like, yeah, mate. I don't even know what to say. Saka's only played literally a few minutes of pre-season. Yeah, I know. And it's a decent little stadium they got, man. That was a shame for them last year that they, got a new stadium and couldn't have fans there. On my way, laugh out loud. I do get that. And Brentford will beat us. I don't know. Ivan Toney. Come on, man. Ben White at 50 million should be able to keep him quiet. What have they bought as well? I think they got is it Gibson and the guy from Celtic, a couple of centre backs, cost about 25 mil between them. And I don't know, they seem to have a Scandinavian player. But apart from that, I don't really know. All right. Lee Akers, Mike Costa, and Yumi, Kamala, the same. All the real ones, Tiger King Braun. This one's for you, y'all. Yo, Matt Wendy's in your fucking dick. Go suck on your loot and white boys brick. DT, please don't end your life. You need to think of your wife. Please don't touch that spice. Please don't touch that rice. I never liked you from the beginning. Blood brothers, you could never be winning. You need to think about your fucking kids. You're a disgrace to the human race. Pussy, I'll say it to your face. Let's move up in Luton Town so I can say it to your face. Fuck that. I want to spit in your face. That's right. Spit in your face. Think my bars really hurt you. Now I'm late for my curfew. Hope you don't end up in a box. Think your show must fucking stop. I can help you with the money. As long as you stop acting funny, waste man looking for the charity. Let me give you some clarity. Pussy, why don't you move to Hackney? Now let me motherfucking stop before I really do put this white boy up in a box. I'll end your career, it's gonna end in tears. DT, you got so many fears. If I step to you, would you fight? Ha 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 ha. Soft like Turkish delight. Postman just on a hype. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? I got more weapons in my armory than Arsenal. I know how to use them in the kitchen. In the chef, I'm itch. Fucked it. Never been a bitch. That's why I could never be bitching. So please, don't end your life. And I'll consider not fucking your wife. Fucked it. I messed it up. I'm going to drop that so hard tomorrow. For you, Mr. Costa, for Lee Akers, for all the real ones, Hanyumi, Linda WB. Killed him, bros. Ended. Now you can go onto Twitter. You can think you're a little white boy fibber. What is it? You need more donations on your donation page, you little fibber. I hate white boys like you. Don't ever let me see your fucking white face. You're a disgrace. I'll backslap you. Back to Luton. Boom, boom, boom. Flames. Put the bars where I said, like, your intro. Put the bars where I said, like, your intro. What do you mean? Record this and make this my new intro? Is that what you mean? And respect WB? Is that actually what you mean? Because, yeah, I need to record this tomorrow, though. I want to send this off. I'm going to be honest with you. It's fire in the fucking booth, smooth, whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go drop that, see if them man, but them man might hear it and be like, no, you can't be starting on people next to the camera. Next to the camera, so we can hear you. Guys, could you not hear me there? Respect. Maybe I had it up a bit loud. I don't know. I've dropped it a couple of times, WB. You know what? It's hard for me to decide until I kind of listen to it back. Hold on. Let me see if I can find out what he means real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find out what he means. I'm going to leave this trick here. I'll be jumping the bin. I think that as well. I do think it could be a draw. I can hear it and be like, no, you can't. Like, something like Turkish delight. Postman just on the hype. You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? You think I'm a dickhead because I'm white? I've got more weapons in my armory than Arsenal. I don't have to use them in the kitchen. The chef, I'm itch. Fucked it so bad though. I did fuck that. I'm going to perfect that for tomorrow. I'm going to perfect that differently for tomorrow. But I think you can hear my voice. You can hear the vocals, WB. But guys, 59 minutes in. Yeah, I'm going to call it an evening. Please get a massive like on the video, especially for them bars. You know, them bars are just nuts on it. I'll end your career. It's all going to end in fuck it. Let me not even do it now. That's it. I'm stuttering. But yeah, them bars are hard, even if I say so myself. Put the bars up so you're looking up. Oh, I see what you mean. Take care, bro. Be back tomorrow between 10 11 live, Mike. please be here, Mr. Costa. Always an honor and a pleasure having you, and I do get you WB. I'll keep that in mind for tomorrow. Can you guys hear that? There's always some interference outside on the high road, isn't there? Every time I'm live. But yeah, love, bro. Mr. Costa, when are you making your debut on Danny AFC TV as well? Seriously. You know what I mean? It's a real one's channel for the real people. But yeah, guys, again, Arsenal have made it all depressing. I hope I lightened up your Monday, this rainy Monday, with some deadly bars. I'm going to go pick the lines out of it now. Go listen to myself back and think, fuck, I fucked it there. But I will get that bang on for tomorrow. And if I think it needs a different beat, like WB said, shouts out to you, I might even slow it down. Do you know what I mean? Because I do have a next beat in mind for that as well. So yeah, guys, on that note, I love you. Peace out. Laters, Lieka. I'm gonna grab you on WhatsApp soon anyway. Got to talk to you. But yeah, real ones. Peace out. Love you all. Mwah. Please get the likes on the video. Let's get the subscribers up. And yeah, buckling for the new season. Respect, people. I'm out the building. Fire.